that I am retiring. Where do I live? Hello there, friend, and congratulations on reaching this significant milestone in your life. Retirement is a time to pause, reflect, and make decisions that truly align with your happiness and well-being. But I understand after years of working and settling in Nairobi City, the question of where to live during your golden years can feel overwhelming. Should you remain in the city where you've built your career, or should you move to the countryside and embrace a quieter pace of life? Let's explore this together and help you make an informed decision. Understanding your dilemma. After years of urban living, the idea of transitioning to the rural areas or staying in the city can be a tricky choice. The city offers familiarity, convenience, and access to modern amenities. On the other hand, the countryside offers tranquility, open spaces, and perhaps a deeper connection to your roots. But as you weigh these options, it's essential to focus on what matters most to you now, not what mattered in the past, or what others expect of you. Step 1. Assess your priorities. Start by asking yourself a few key questions. What kind of environment makes you happiest? Do you enjoy the hustle and bustle of city life, or do you crave the peace and quiet of the countryside? How important is proximity to family and friends? Do you have loved ones in the city, or would moving to a rural area bring you closer to them? What about healthcare and other essential services? Are you comfortable living farther away from advanced medical facilities, or do you prefer the assurance of being near them? Your answers to these questions will provide clarity about what you value most in this new chapter of your life. Step 2. Consider the advantages of each option. Staying in the city, if you choose to remain in Nairobi, you'll retain access to a vibrant social scene, excellent healthcare, and modern conveniences. You'll also avoid the potential challenges of adapting to a new environment. The city provides opportunities for engagement. You can join community groups, volunteer, or even start a small consultancy based on your professional expertise. However, staying in the city can be expensive, especially when living on a pension. The fast-paced environment might also feel less appealing as you seek a more relaxed lifestyle. If your social circle has dwindled over the years due to career demands, rebuilding connections may require intentional effort. Moving to the countryside, the rural areas offer a slower, more peaceful way of life. You can reconnect with nature, engage in farming or gardening, and potentially enjoy a lower cost of living. If you have ancestral land or property, moving back can provide a sense of belonging and purpose. On the flip side, rural areas might have limited access to healthcare, fewer social opportunities, and a smaller pool of acquaintances, especially if you've been away for a long time. The transition could also feel isolating initially if you're used to the lively atmosphere of the city. Step 3. Blend practicality with passion. The key to making this decision is balancing practical considerations with what excites and fulfills you. Here are some strategies. Experiment first. Before committing to either option, spend a few months in both the city and the countryside. Evaluate financial implications. Calculate the cost of living in both places. Consider housing, transportation, utilities, and healthcare expenses to ensure your pension will comfortably support your choice. Plan for social engagement. Whether you stay in the city or move to the countryside, prioritize activities that keep you connected to others. Join local groups, attend community events, or even take up a new hobby to meet like-minded individuals. Think about healthcare. If health concerns are a priority, ensure you're within reasonable distance of quality medical facilities. In the countryside, this might mean choosing a location closer to a town with adequate healthcare services. Step 4. Make peace with your decision. No choice is perfect, and both options have their trade-offs. The most important thing is to make a decision that feels right for you and aligns with your vision of a happy, fulfilling retirement. Remember, this isn't a permanent decision. If one option doesn't work out, you can always pivot and try the other. Final thoughts. Your retirement is a well-earned opportunity to design a life that brings you joy, peace, and purpose. Whether you decide to stay in Nairobi or embrace the charm of rural living, the most important thing is to follow your heart while considering practical needs. Take your time, trust your instincts, and know that this is your chance to create a life that's truly yours. You've worked hard, now it's time to enjoy every moment. Best of luck as you embark on this exciting journey. Remember, the best is yet to come.